Good afternoon, everybody. Today we've added two bottle cages, and these are the down tube bottle cages to the Salsa Journeymans. Now, here's the key. I use the Lazine bottle cage, and on the down tube, as you can see, it uses a clamp style derailleur, front derailleur. So you need the space on the bottle cage to ride over the derailleur, whereas the side pull bottle cages are flat. So what I did is I left my traditional bottle cage on my down tube and used my flat cages on the down tubes, so they'll work evenly and flush. This way you don't have to use spacers or any longer screws. And it works out pretty good. Here's another difference. On the down tube of the Salsa Journeyman drop bar, there's very little space, so I can't use more than a 21-ounce bottle. But on the Journeyman flat bar, because of the longer top tube and because of the rake of the fork, I could virtually, or not virtually, I definitely can use a longer bottle. So I could actually use a toolbox bottle. But I had the same problem with my down tube. Because of the clamp on the front derailleur, I had to use a traditional bottle cage that rode over it, whereas the front bottle cage is flat right onto the frame. Same thing obviously with the down tube one. So just a couple little pointers there, so in case you guys are going to use these side pull cages, remember on the Journeymans, the seat tube has that clamp. And like I said on the previous bike, I could have used spacers and all that, but I decided not to do that simply because I didn't want the extra weight and I didn't want the extra hardware on the bike. So I just moved my cages around. So now the bikes have three cages or three bottles on them, and literally you could put up to 5 bottles on them, but 3 is more than enough. And with the cold weather coming up, 3 is way more than enough. But I wanted to utilize that space, and originally I wanted to utilize it just to put a tool bottle down there, like my elite tool bottles that would have been perfect on both bikes, and I have 2 of them, but I decided against it and just went with an extra water bottle. So that's a Journeyman drop bar, and again, this just shows you the difference in geometry, and the Journeyman flat bar, which I'm actually having a lot more fun with. So those are the differences between the two bikes. If you guys have any questions, please let me know.